All right, everyone. So we get a lot of questions, and there's a lot of Google searches out there. So I know everyone's searching for this information. And so I wanted to share with you what is the difference between gray blending and gray coverage. So ultimately, if you're starting out and you're starting to see some grays and you are, or you're up to maybe like 50% gray, which this is a little bit more than that, you can do what's called gray blending. So it is a service in which we're not permanently covering the grays. So as it grows out, there's no line of demarcation. So it allows you a lot of opportunity to change your looks up, change your hair color, blend out those grays so they look more blonde or they look more dimensional in your hair so it's not flat. And it's a really great, like, low maintenance way of just addressing that look, keeping your hair looking shiny and youthful. If you have more gray than this, so when I say that, I mean like more salt, like the white hair. When you're like over 50% to 100% white, gray blending becomes an option that's not available for you. You're either looking at full gray coverage, in which we're completely covering the white hair with permanent color to a target level of hair color that you desire, whether that's brunette, redhead, or blonde. So, when you want to embrace your gray and you have that much white, there's a different process in making your hair to be that white ultimate overall. And so, there's lots of options that exist in this process that you're going and this journey that you're going to take with your hair. Ultimately, just thinking about allowing the professionals and stylists in our salon to talk to you about this and be open to having that conversation, like, what is the best option for me if I'm dealing with my grays? Because we could do, sometimes if you have a lot of the white, low lighting your hair and adding dimension in it just to break it up is a great option for longevity. If you'd like to see some of it and you're okay seeing some of it, if you have a less than 50% of the white throughout your hair, then ultimately gray blending through a particular service is an option where we're using a non-permanent hair color to create dimension and blendability in the hair. So we have a blog on our website that you can read more about it. You can always schedule a consultation. They're complimentary. We would love to talk to you about your hair color goals and just how we can look at it. I'm a perfect example of gray blending services that I use, because you probably can't see them all in there, but they exist. So feel free to talk to us about it. I'm always available for consultation too. We'd love to just help you in your journey to love your hair as much as possible.